Hi, my name is Sabiya Tamrakar. My student ID is KC3391 and I'm here to talk about Facebook's social network data monetization strategy. Firstly, starting off with introduction to Facebook, history and evolution of the platform. Founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his college roommates at the Harvard University, Facebook began its journey as the Facebook, a platform designed to facilitate connections among Harvard students. Over the years, it expanded significantly, acquiring major social media services such as Instagram in 2002 for 1 billion and WhatsApp in 2014 for approximately 19 billion, marking one of the largest tech acquisitions in the history. These acquisitions not only broadened Facebook users but also enhanced its service offering, allowing it to dominate the social media landscape. In 2021, the company rebranded itself to Meta, signaling a strategic shift towards integrating virtual and augmented reality technologies into its business model. This evolution reflects Meta's ambitions to lead in the emerging metaverse, emphasizing a future where digital and physical realities converge. Now, talking about the key features and user demographic, Facebook offers a variety of features that enhance user interaction and community engagement. Firstly, there is a user profile feature where each user has a personal profile where they can share information, photos, and updates, allowing for a personalized online presence. The newsfeed features serve as a continuous stream of updates from friends, families, and followed pages, fostering interaction through likes, comments, and shares. Users can also join groups based on their shared interests, creating spaces for discussion and communication. The marketplace feature transformed Facebook into an e-commerce platform where users can sell and buy items locally. Additionally, Messenger feature provides an integrated messaging service for real-time communication between the users. Finally, the event features allows users to create an RSVP to gatherings, simplifying the organization of social activities. Together, these elements create a comprehensive social networking experience that caters to the diverse user needs. Now coming to Facebook monetization strategy, Facebook's business model is heavily reliant on advertising, which accounts for nearly 99% of its total revenue. The platform's sophisticated advertising tool allows businesses to optimize their ad spend by precisely targeting users most likely to engage with their content. This targeting capability is powered by Facebook's extensive collections of user data, including demographic information, interests, and online behaviors. The platform offers advertisers a diverse range of ad formats such as video ads, photo ads, and carousel ads, providing multiple avenues for user engagement. Facebook's ability to leverage its vast user base and detailed user profile enables it to deliver highly targeted advertisement, making it an very attractive platform for businesses of all sizes. This data-driven approach to advertising has proven to become extremely lucrative, with Facebook's ad revenue reaching to 131.948 billion in 2023, marking a 16.2% increase from the previous year. Data monetization techniques. So Facebook's advertising model is highly sophisticated and it leverages several key features to maximize revenue and effectiveness. Firstly, targeted advertising is a cornerstone for Facebook's approach, allowing advertisers to reach specific audience segments based on detailed user data. This ensures ads are highly relevant to users, increasing engagement and conversion rates. The platform's vast collection of user information, including demographic interests and online behavior, enables precise targeting. Secondly, sponsored content and partnership form is another important revenue stream for Facebook. Influencers and brand collaborate to create sponsored posts that promote products or services to their followers. This native advertising approach often feels more organic to users rather than using traditional advertisement, potentially leading to higher engagement rates. Thirdly, e-commerce integration has become increasingly increasingly important, especially with the introduction of Facebook Shops. This feature allows businesses to sell products directly through their platform, creating a seamless shopping experience for users and opening up new revenue opportunities for both Facebook and businesses. Subscription and membership models provide content creators with a way to offer exclusive content to subscribers for a fee. This helps creators generate steady income streams while also providing Facebook with a cut of subscription revenue. These models can include features like exclusive groups, premium content, or special access to creators. So, by combining these various advertising and monetization strategies, Facebook has created a diverse and robust revenue model that capitalizes on its massive user base and extensive data collection capabilities. This multifaceted approach allows the platform to cater a wide range of advertisers and businesses while also providing value to users through relevant content and shopping experience. Now, lastly, implications for user privacy and information security. User privacy concerns have been a significant issue for Facebook, now Meta, affecting its reputation and business model. Users are increasingly worried about the platform's extensive data collection practices, which include gathering demographic information, interests, and online behaviors. This lack of transparency has led to regulatory challenges with increased scrutiny from authorities worldwide. For instance, Facebook has faced a 5 billion fine from the US Federal Trade Commission in 2018 due to privacy violation related to Cambridge Analytica scandal. Such incidents highlight the potential impact on Facebook's revenue model, as mishandling user data can lead to a loss of trust and decrease user engagement. Data security risk further exacerbate these concerns, as Facebook has been vulnerable to cyber attacks and data breaches. Notable breaches have exposed millions of users' personal information, leading to significant backlash and questioning of the platform's ability to protect user data.
Everyone, this is Rohit, another member of our assignment group number 49. Let's get straight to the point. So my section is problem statement for this presentation. I have divided it into 4 slides that are data collection and management, user privacy concerns, regulatory compliance, and security of user data. So let's move to the next slides for our detailed explanation. So this slide introduces the first major challenge that Facebook faces, that is effectively collecting and managing an enormous volume of user data. Firstly, Facebook must have advanced and robust systems in place to collect and manage the vast amount of data generated by its users. Then it's important to make sure the data collected is accurate, complete, and up to date. If the information is wrong or outdated, it can lead to bad business decisions and make the users lose trust on them. Finally, when it comes to risks, Facebook needs to watch out for things like duplicate data entries, inconsistency, and data integrity. These issues can make it harder for Facebook to make money from the data and can also lower the quality of the insights we get from it. There's also an image that I have included in the slide. The image shows a diagram of how Facebook collects information about its users. It starts with users interacting with Facebook through its website or using the Facebook app, that is the application program interface. This information then is collected and stored in the database. Facebook then analyzes this data to get a result and make a conclusion about its users and their interests. So let's move to our next slide. So in this slide, we are talking about user privacy concerns that Facebook faces when it comes to data privacy and protection. Firstly, more and more users are getting aware of how their data is being used, which raises some concerns about how personal information might be misused. Facebook has to find a balance between making money from data and keeping the users' trust. If users start feeling like their privacy is at risk, they might get dissatisfied and spend less time on the platform, which could impact Facebook economy directly. With that, let's move to our fourth slide. Now, let's take a look at regulatory compliance. Mm, yeah, Facebook has to navigate some pretty strict laws like the GDPR in Europe, which has set rules on how they can collect, store, and use the user data. Because of the fact that Facebook operates worldwide, it has to make sure it is following appropriate regulations for particular countries, which is no small task since these rules vary a lot. If Facebook doesn't comply with these regulations, the consequences can be serious, like huge fines, legal issues, and damage to their reputation. Plus, since these regulations keep changing, Facebook has to stay flexible and quickly adapt to avoid any kind of legal trouble. Now then, let's move to the final challenge in this presentation that Facebook has to face. At last, let's talk about the security of user data. The security of user data is becoming more important as Facebook continues to collect more sensitive information. As the amount of data grows, so does the risk of security breaches. If a breach happens, it could lead to serious problems like financial penalties, loss of user trust, and significant damage to its reputation. It could even cause the users to leave the platform. That is why it is so important to have strong security measures in the place like encryption, regulatory security checks, and quick responses to any threats. And these steps are essential to keep the user data safe and maintain the trust. And then finally, my list of references for this presentation goes like this. That's all from my side. Now we shall move to the next member of our group for the presentation. Thank you.
Hello, I'm going to pick up from where my colleagues left, and I'm going to cover the information system strategy analysis that Facebook utilizes. Now, Facebook, which is now part of the Meta group, relies on sophisticated technology infrastructure. That's part of its information systems. They also have advanced data management practices and policies in place. They have a very strong security measures because of the challenges that comes with information security and the huge user base that Facebook has. Of course, they have to have a very strong security measures that also strategically aligns with its business objectives. So these are the components that forms its information system. And looking further at these components, let's look at the first one, which is the technology infrastructure. As Facebook has global data centers, so we talk about redundancy. Apart from the on-site data centers that they also have, of course, cloud centers that offer redundancy in case the on-site data centers fail to come up. So Facebook does cloud integration and edge computing, which is a hybrid approach, a combination of the two, cloud integration and edge computing. Also, Facebook is also very it is seriously known for its artificial intelligence and machine learning, especially for targeted advertising on their platforms. So basically what this means is that when you are scrolling through Facebook, your home feed, you are likely to come across advertisements that are relevant to what you search on Facebook, or you come across advertisements that are related to what you like, and that is of course a product of machine learning and artificial intelligence. And the second component is data management. How does Facebook manage its data? So data collection, Facebook collects a huge amount of data from its user. And what it does with this data after refinement is that it looks at the preferences and the interactions that you have on the platform. What do you prefer? What are the interactions that you make on the platform? And where does this data, after being collected, where does it go? It is being stored in various data warehouses across the globe. And we talked about the on-site, of course, the on-site and the cloud computing infrastructure that they have, the hybrid approach. So it is being stored, of course, on site, and then it is backed up on the cloud. So for Facebook to come up with these preferences that you like, they have to collect this data and do data analysis to know what are your preferences, what are your likes and dislikes. So it uses sophisticated analytical tools to do that, of course. And to be able to generate insights from the user data and be able to manipulate that to provide them with a very important information that they're going to use to make sure that you get targeted advertisements and recommendations. So it is more of doing data collection, doing analytics to generate information and insights. Then this one, after getting the insight, they can now personalize things like advertisements to be able to sort whatever you like. And of course they do share data. I think we can all remember about the analytica saga that happened during the United States presidential elections in 2018. So they do data sharing and they have a data policy for that. Now, let's talk about the security measures, which is a key component to any information security, and Facebook is no different. So before you log into to Facebook, there's user authentication, of course, and this is MFA, multi-factor authentication. Sometimes they'll send you a message on your they'll send you a message, a code to your messages that you can be able to verify that you are indeed who you say you are. They do also data encryption. They do incident response and recovery, and of course they have to comply with the regulatory policies and procedures that have been laid down. So it is very important. The security measures are very important to make sure that they, in this age where information security is a huge issue, they have to make sure that they protect the user data. They make sure that they do the CIA confidentiality, availability, and of course the security of the data that they collect. How does the information security or the information system align with its business goals? So does Facebook information security or information system align with its business goals? Yeah, one of the things is Facebook does monetization through advertising. That is maximizing the ads effectiveness, which generates most revenue for Facebook, of course. Enhancing user engagement. The longer users stay on the platform, the better for Facebook. And of course they look at the new ventures like VR, virtual reality, augmented reality, etc. So the Facebook's information security strategy is closely aligned with its business model, which focuses on collecting user data and tailoring advertisements to suit their preferences. Targeted advertising is the leading revenue generator for Facebook, and therefore it is crucial to their business objectives. Facebook systems are designed to provide a seamless and streamlined experience to keep users in the platform for long, and that's where you can be able to click on advertisements. You can be able to engage with various companies that are advertising their products and services on the platform. So that is that it is crucial for Facebook to make sure that they make user experience on the platform appealing so that they can stay there for longer. Then um, so let's evaluate the current strategy effectiveness. Is the current information system strategy effective for Facebook? And we can say yes, because Facebook is, when it comes to social platforms, Facebook is the leading advertising platforms, and also it has the biggest number of users across all the other platforms. Highlighting that it is effective. It is in fact effective. People love being on Facebook and they love being there for long. What are the key strengths that that makes this strategy click? It is all about the robust technology that Facebook has laid down, the data management practices to make sure that they collect user data, they do data analysis, and they generate insights that are going to help them tailor advertising to its users. So these just looking at these two components, we can be able to tell that indeed the information system strategy is working for Facebook. Further, um, there are weaknesses, there are drawbacks. While we can say that it is, yes, the information system strategy is effective, there are flaws or there are drawbacks that we can highlight. It's still Facebook still faces scrutiny and criticism because of the data breaches that happened, and I talked about um, the Analytica saga that happened in 2018. And this one distorted the public trust that people had on Facebook, and also Facebook faced a lot of regulatory requirements or challenges that had been laid down in the United States and across.
Hi everyone, my name is Harriet Lelmengit. I'm a member of group number 49 and my student ID number is ES8148. I'm going to take you through the conclusion and the recommendation part of our presentation. The conclusion part is that the Facebook strategy is aligned with its business goals, thus offering the organization a strong platform to base its operation. In addition, the company has a complex system that the site can effectively accommodate millions of users while still maintaining good value for all of them. These are supported by modern approaches to organizing and handling data that helps to provide highly accurate and user-specific experience, which is critical in regards to users' retention. Facebook has also ensured a strictly security measure of acting on behalf of the user data and privacy issues in today's world. This has culminated to the success of the company IS implementation as is the advertisement platform it has built. However, the company still has a problem in data security issues and trust issues, which can be considered to be the weakness of its strategy. So in the conclusion, we see that the Facebook IS strategy is appropriate for realizing its business objective. Well-developed framework enables large number of users without compromising its functionality. Advanced data management method helps in promoting personalization. Security measures to make sure the data of the user are well protected and their confidentiality maintained. Enhancing advertising platform shows success of implementing IS strategy. And also we see that there are more challenges in respect to data security and trust for the data. For the recommendation section, we see that in order to effectively address the issue facing Facebook, it's in its current operation, it is appropriate for the company to enhance its data breach protection measures, which is ideal in building and maintaining users' trust. On the same note, there is a need to improve the regulation compliances by mitigating potential features, risk, and legal implication, enhancing the probability of conveying the collected and generated data will increase the user's confidence, and it will be synchronized with the augmenting concern of privacy. Another recommendation of Facebook is increasing the utilization of AI technologies to improve the firm targeted advertising functions while continuing to stay competitive within the digital advertising industry. In addition, the minimization of cloud and edge computing infrastructure will increase the general system efficiency, enabling the provision of faster and more reliable service to the user across the world, thus creating a fundamental support for the Facebook evolving technology advancement. Thank you.